The
你是我什么
atmosphere of
人？
the research institute was
轮得着你
always
不放
sharp,
心？
always
我是你
tense.
什么人？
Sheng Shaoyou
盛
walked
先生。
its halls like he owned them.
你说呢？
His every
耍
step
了我那么
filled
久也
with
该玩够了吧？
authority. To the world, he was powerful, cold, uncheckable. Yet
花勇，
inside, he carried a weakness he
我
would
们是
never
陌生人
admit.
吧？
And
你的身份
following
是假
close
的，
behind,
工作
as
是
he
假的，
always
妹妹
did,
也是假
was
的，
Hua Yong,
从头到
the
尾，
young man's
到底有
presence
什么还
was
是真的？
hard to ignore. Tall,
我喜
striking,
欢你是
and
真的呀。
undeniably alpha, Hua Yong had a way of drawing every eye. Yong had a way of drawing every eye. But instead of flaunting arrogance, he followed Sheng Shaoyou with quiet persistence. Whenever Shaoyou looked unsteady, Hua Yong would reach out, hand hovering, offering support. But every time, Sheng Shaoyou pushed him away fiercely, almost angrily. His eyes cut sharp as blades, his movements rejecting every touch. And yet, Hua Yong never grew angry. He only rubbed the back of his hand, reddened from Xiaoyu's harsh swat. His expression carried grievance, yes, but also sweetness, as if rejection itself was a kind of intimacy. Mr. Sheng, he murmured softly. It hurts. The words sank into Xiaoyu's chest like a stone thrown into still water. If you're afraid of pain, Xiaoyu snapped, hiding the tremor in his heart, then get away from me. His tone was cruel, his words biting, but his gaze betrayed him. He couldn't stop himself from glancing at Hua Yong's pale skin, reddened so easily at the slightest touch. He's an alpha, Xiaoyu thought bitterly. How can he look so fragile? How can he bruise so quickly? Does it really hurt him? For a fleeting moment, guilt flickered inside him. But then he remembered, this so-called delicate young man had moved a heavy wooden cabinet with one hand just the night before, saving him without breaking a sweat. A monster in strength, hidden behind that beautiful face. Damn it, Xiaoyu thought. This liar could crush me if he wanted to.
There's no way a little slap could hurt him, and so he forced down the unease in his chest.
Later that day, in the conference room, several key researchers gathered to present their progress on gene scissors technology. Sheng Shaoyou joined them, listening carefully, his presence commanding respect. Hua Yong, as always, sat at his right side. He made no attempt to hide his closeness. When the meeting ended, the room emptied until only 3 remained: Sheng Shaoyou, Hua Yong, and Secretary Chen Penming. It was then that Hua Yong spoke. Secretary Chen, he said calmly, please step outside. I have something to say to Mr. Sheng. Chen Pinming froze, looking uneasily at his superior. Mr. Sheng? Xiaoyu's eyes narrowed. If you have something to say it here. But Hua Yong only smiled, his expression disarmingly harmless. I don't mind speaking. But Mr. Sheng, are you certain you want others to know the details of last night? The words were casual, but to Xiaoyu they landed like a thunderclap. His body stiffened, his face froze, and a flush of red crawled up his ears. Silence stretched. Then with a calm voice, he handed his folder to Chen Pinming. Take this to my office. And close the door. Sensing danger, Chen Pinming didn't linger. He snatched the papers and left in haste, shutting the door behind him with a thud. Now only 2 remained. Hua Yong rose slowly, walking toward the tall glass wall. He pressed the remote and lowered the blinds until the room was sealed from outside eyes. Xiaoyu sat rigid, arms crossed, forcing calm into his posture. His heart beat too quickly, but he refused to let it show. Mr. Sheng, Hua Yong said at last. What is it? Xiaoyu leaned back, looking up coldly. Mr. Hua, what exactly do you want? Chen Pinming is loyal, Hua Yong replied softly, but he cannot stay by your side 24 hours a day. He's just a secretary. Xiaoyu cut in, his voice sharp. Why would I need him around at all times? I'm an alpha. I don't need protecting. Yes, you do. The certainty in Hua Yong's voice stunned him. Mr. Sheng is strong on the surface, Hua Yong continued, but soft inside, easy to deceive. Even when enemies approach, you might not even realize it. Yesterday already proved that. I don't feel safe leaving you alone anymore.
Xiaoyu barked a bitter laugh.
his anger sharp and defensive.
And who are you to worry about me?
Who do you think you are? Hua Yong's gaze lingered on him for a long moment.
Then his lips curved into a smile, soft, tender, dangerous. Who am I to you?
He asked quietly. Mr. Sheng, what do you think? Xiaoyu's chest tightened. His eyes locked onto Hua Yong's, unyielding, and his voice felt cold as ice. Mr. Hua, you've already gotten what you wanted from me. Isn't it enough?
Why waste time pretending to care?
For the first time, Hua Yong's expression darkened. He stepped closer, his delicate brows furrowed. Then, slowly, he leaned down. Their faces were now so close that Xiaoyu could feel his breath cool, laced with a faint sweet fragrance that curled against his skin. His entire body tensed. Pretend? Hua Yong whispered, his voice low, electric, vibrating in Xiaoyu's chest. With you, I have never pretended. I am always serious. Xiaoyu's body betrayed him. His ears burned, his heart pounded, his entire frame tingled as if struck by lightning. Was this sincerity or just another layer of lies? He couldn't tell. And while doubt tore through him, Hua Yong's slender fingers moved with quiet certainty. They slipped down, grasping the silk of Xiaoyu's tie, and pulled. Suddenly, Xiaoyu was leaning forward, drawn into Hua Yong's gravity, their lips a whisper apart. The air tightened. The silence between them was thick, electric, dangerous. Xiaoyu's mind screamed at him to push Hua Yong away, to end this dangerous closeness. But his body leaned in. And in that razor-thin moment, the line between resistance and surrender blurred, leaving only one truth. Hua Yong's presence was impossible to escape. And that's where we'll leave today's chapter of Hua Yong and Sheng Shaoyu's story. Their relationship is a battlefield full of sharp words, hidden feelings, and tension so thick you could cut it with a knife. Every look, every touch, every word they exchange is like a dangerous game. But the question remains, is it a game at all, or something real that neither of them can deny? If you were caught up in the emotions of this episode, make sure to hit that like button. It lets me know you're enjoying the series. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you never miss the next update in this tangled, unforgettable love story. And I want to hear from you. Do you think Hua Yong's affection is genuine? Or is it just another move in his dangerous plan? Drop your thoughts in the comments below.